LFBH, live free, be happy. LFBH. LFBH, live free, be happy. LFBH. LFBH, live free, be happy. LFBH. LFBH, live free, be happy. LFBH.
Having a high opinion of your importance and value.
That's what I need to incorporate. I do. My sound, my energy, people I surround myself with. I think I got a good circle, though. I got a lot of people who genuinely care. We care for each other. That ain't even no love. You feel me? Me and you included, I feel.
Yeah.
But
having a high opinion of your importance and value, that go right with what you're saying too, because you gotta have a high opinion and value of yourself to even surround yourself around the right people. Because if you don't, because you can have a high value of yourself and slip up and do this and that, but just imagine the people who don't have a high value of themselves and the decisions they're made as far as just falling for the okie doke or
just looking for acceptance.
Chicago, just think about Chicago and all the traps that's in Chicago, where you can make one decision and say, okay, I'm gonna do this today.
It'll affect you your whole life, just a second.
Well, you might not have a life to be affected because it might be gone based on one decision, you know? Yeah.
Hey, can I say something else building on that?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And also, like,
I think it's time to switch.
Like, even if you do got good people surrounded, you know, you surrounded by good energy, positive energy, you know, you got to know when to cut that off, too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, you got to know when to get busy, when to put in work, because everybody got a craft, everybody got a purpose. And it's all about mastering that, fulfilling that, being your better self.
Yeah.
And the people around you need to know, and it's like, if they love you, they gonna understand. Sometimes people may not even talk for like weeks or a day at a time. You gotta understand, like, it ain't no love lost, but today I'm calling to let you know I'm okay. I'm checking to make sure you okay, you know? Like, that part, time management.
Yep. That's definitely important. Because how life is, you can lose track of it.
Especially if you have fun. I think that's why a lot of celebrities go broke. They get caught up in the limelight. You feel me? The bittersweet. You know, the sour, what they call them, sour patch. Sweet and sour.
Yep.
Sour and sweet. Yeah.
Might taste sweet at first. Yeah. You get that sour taste in your mouth eventually. Yeah. You hate it already.
Yeah. You gotta stay on top of it. Always work towards your craft. I need a copy of this, man. The whole thing. Okay.
It's on the website, www.lfbhlivefreebehappy.com. That's
Live free, be happy, baby.
Recognizing that your truth is your truth. Everybody's truth ain't the same. And sometimes people try to force their truth upon other people without knowing the background and history of a person and what a person been through, you know. And that can definitely be a recipe for disaster.
And you know what? Go ahead. I'm like,
Yeah. Because a lot of people is like that. It's hard because you got to be able to basically understand or understand how it's said another person and they struggle. To know where they at with it and how far they have come, or even if you can continue on with a person, you know. Everything ain't for everybody. But one thing that's for everybody is getting yourself together if that's what you working towards, you know. Because we all got work to do on ourselves in one way or another.
That's crazy. You know what? Because I would have never thought about it in that perspective when I just said the principle out loud. Now, that's a whole nother level. I was thinking more so like, say it to me one more time.
recognizing that your truth is your truth.
Immediately, what I thought was in the decade, because this is when I say I know it ain't 2020, but in the years of the 2020s, what I took from it was in 2020, we as America or Americans, regardless of race, need to get back to being able to agree to disagree. Yeah. Everybody trying to force their truth on somebody, and if just because they ain't agreeing, a person could be like respectfully like, oh, that's a great point of view. I never thought, like I said, I didn't think about what you said like that because I totally agree with it. But in situations where a person might say, that's a valid point, but I don't like it. That's really what it is. It's just, it's subjective to you, but it's not objective. You feel me?
And I'm glad you took that from me because that's what it's really for. To be able to hear that principle, and it's something that you got to take something from, like even from your perspective of what I said or how somebody else feel. Like it might be somebody who been through a lot, traumatic stuff, and tell you their story, and then you have understanding of, well, like you say, that a way to agree to disagree with a person who got their own perspective, because we all got our own perspective on things in life too, other than climbing them goddamn crates.
Yeah. Hey, you should really make this a pamphlet and push it, bro. And when you get that part, them principles, let people read. I think, like you said, like you should let people read it, take what they take from them, and then get on the breakdown. Like
you made the mess of t-shirts. But next one is togetherness and unification among family and like minds. Because families need to be unified, no matter how much you might not like a family member. It go back to the last one. You gotta be able to agree to disagree, and that love that you got should stand strong. But family just don't mean blood.
Yeah.
You know,
because sometimes great friendships are ended because of one moment, and people don't get past it because of stubbornness and pride. And you got to be able to get past that, especially right now, because true bonds are hard to come back. True connections are hard to come back, and people are in your life for a reason. Whatever reason you make it, you can make it futile or not, or you can make it worthwhile, though. You know.
Yeah. That's why I said togetherness and the unification of family and like minds. Because if you like-minded with somebody and y'all connect, a lot of times that's more family than your family, other than that first family that you got, or second, maybe.
Also, let me piggyback, because a person is subject to change in the future. You feel me? So, but on the flip side of that, like you said, don't be forcing shit. If shit don't vibe, or people grow apart, grow apart. No love lost. Don't let nothing drastic happen for you to cut a person off. Sometimes it's best to just, sometimes it's just the best, if you getting busy, anyway. So, hey.
Yeah. When it's real, the reconnection is always real. Because it ain't never went nowhere. Why you got to value what you give to others and what others bring to you. Quality. Another principle of Live Free, Be Happy LFBH production is quality in all aspects. Quality in the clothing, quality in the mind state, quality in the music, quality in the films, quality in just quality of life. Like,
live free and be happy, baby.
This your boy Crazy alias Doc Holiday. 504 boy, thugged out with my homie. Man. Y'all know how we do it, man. Salute. Number soldiers worldwide.
No, it ain't no limit. 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 Ain't no limit to my hustle. No limit to my muscle. I've been grinding. Gotta make it out the struggle. No, it ain't no limit. 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 Ain't no limit to my work. No limit to my shine. I've been grinding. I got money on my mind.